Hey guys, it's me, Kush, and I'm here with another update video, telling you what's going on with my life, my thoughts, and videos. I would like to start off this video with saying my thoughts on Min Min, or however you pronounce her name, in Smash. I've never played the ARMS games, nor did I really want an ARMS character being playable in Smash, so it doesn't fully matter to me, but I do know there are people who wanted ARMS being playable in Smash, so I'm happy for them. And she seems alright to play as. Seems like she has a bit too many weaknesses. Though I did like her reveal trailer with Captain Falcon and Kirby, and they even got Ryo Harikawa, hope I pronounced his last name correctly, to voice Captain Falcon there. That was great. Oh, Kirby just inhaled the whole bowl. So I'm not really crazy about Min-Me being in Smash. Probably won't download her, but if you want to download her, if you wanted an ARMS character in there, great for you. Also a little surprising how they didn't have the protagonist. I think Spring Man's the protagonist of ARMS, but I'm guessing it's because he was already an assist trophy, and the producer himself did say that he wanted Min Min in the game, or again, however you pronounce her name. So yeah, not a horrible. I'm not saying it's a horrible choice. I'm just not crazy about it. It's also nice to see something good in that at least fans wanted after Byleth being added. Mii costumes, they seem great. They brought back Hayachi. Again, you guys know my pronunciation is terrible. I know I need to get better at this. But I actually did look it up before then, so it's better. Hayachi from Tekken is back. I remember he was... wasn't he a Mii costume in the 4th game? I think so, or was that someone else? I might be mistaking him for someone else, but I'm happy he's in the game. And even Volt Boy, and this is there, a lot of people wanted Volt Boy and his little mini reveal with Mario there with the Fallout style. That was funny. And for the other Mii costumes, the 2 Inkling ones and the ARMS ones, I don't really care much for them, but I'm sure there are other people who do, since Splatoon and ARMS are popular. Another good thing about the Direct was how they decided to help people with, like, spirits that are very difficult to beat. That was very nice of them. Like, tips on how to beat in, ways to beat them, or just, like, getting a team together. Like, on your own, or just doing it with a team, which is also helpful. So, oh yeah, also the Joker amiibo is coming this fall, and the Hero one's in development. So the DLC fighters are getting amiibos too. So unfortunately, we might not see ones for the Link's Awakening, Zelda, and Ocarina of Time, Ganondorf. But I understand, maybe they might try again in the future. I also have to say it was interesting how they learned how there was originally going to be Final Smashers in the first one, but they decided not to do that. But happy that they decided to bring that idea back for Brawl. People loved it. Now, I'm sure some of you are thinking, why did I delete the Tragedies of 2020 video? Well, first off, it was a nice video, but the big reason is because it was on my phone and it didn't really look good on YouTube. So it looked great on Instagram, but not really great on YouTube, so I decided to delete it. But still, it's been just a horrible year, 2020, which is supposed to be the start of a new decade, but it's just horrible. The COVID-19, cops still shooting and killing innocent people and animals after the George Floyd incident, the Australian wildfires, which thankfully they've been put out, hundreds of thousands of people dying of the COVID-19 alone, events being delayed or canceled. It's been a horrible year. Plus the deaths of so many big celebrities: Christopher Tolkien, Bryce Armstrong, Kobe Bryant, Rick May, Michael Angeles, the recent Ian Holm, Andrew Jack, and just so many more. Like, if I'd be going over all of them, it'd just be a bit. Like, I do plan to make a video by the end of this year going through all the big names we lost this year. But still, just those few, in just this one year, so many universally loved people, it's awful what's been happening. That's just the start of it. And personal things happening to me, happening to my family and friends and more people. I'm sure the people watching this, there are personal things happening with you. You don't need to share it with the world if you don't want to. It's personal. Like, I'm not comfortable with sharing personal things yet because, it's personal to me. But still, it's awful what's going on, and keep it to yourself if you need to, and just share it with someone else. Sorry, that came off wrong. Still, you don't have to share if you don't want to. I didn't mean it. If it sounded like that, I'm sorry. But keep your personal stuff to yourself if you want. Get someone you trust to help you. Like, I'm just a guy on the internet. Like, you don't need to ask me to help you with your personal things if you're not so close with me, or if you don't trust me. Well, that wouldn't be very, very nice if you don't trust me, but I can understand, like, you want to go with someone that you're closer to, which is the better thing to do anyway. This year's been horrible. All these horrible things going on around the world, and I'm sure more's to come, and we're only halfway through this year. Us being in quarantine for months, people losing their jobs, and people were happy 2019 was ending. I'm not sure if that was a big group of people, but still, to those people like, oh, thank God 2019's ending. Look how 2020 is. But they regret saying that now. But still, rest in peace to all those innocent people and big people that we've lost who have died tragically of the COVID-19, of murder, of accidents, or just not natural causes. May you rest in peace. There will be light at the end of this tunnel. The COVID-19 and all of the horrible things will stop. Racism will never stop, but the COVID-19 and some other things going on, they will stop eventually. Unfortunately, it won't be soon, but hopefully later this year or early next year. Hopefully. Because I don't want to be on online classes again. I hate them so much. I prefer being at my campus, with my friends. That's much better if you ask me. When it comes to the PS5 event, I know I'm a little late with making a video of this, an update of this, but I just want to say some quick thoughts. Apart from the Miles Morales game, a spin-off of the Spider-Man PS4 and a few other things, it didn't really get my interest. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get a PS5 or Xbox Series X. Like, there are games that I want on them, but I don't want to waste money on an entire console just to get a few games. Like, I'm sure there are people who are excited for other stuff on there, but for me, not really crazy about what they're offering. Like, maybe I'll change my mind in the future when different games comes, but for now, I'm being on the fence of getting either a PS5 or Xbox Series X. Now for my thoughts on the teaser for Zack Snyder's Justice League Cut. Well, first off, it was a nice teaser, even though I think they released it too early. And second, while I would love to see Darkseid in the DCEU, I think they're bringing him in too early because he's supposed to be the big bad villain of the DC, so saving him for a later arc would have been better. I know there's Monitor, but he's more like the big, doomsday kind of villain, doesn't really have much of a personality, just like kind of a plot device. Darkseid's supposed to be the big final villain, so in my opinion, they brought him in they're bringing him in a bit too early. So I look forward to this. I'm glad Warner Brothers have decided to listen to us and release the Snyder Cut for HBO Max coming out next year. And if it's true Green Lantern's going to be in it, I'm really excited for that. However, I gotta say, if Shazam's in it, I don't have a good feeling about it. Like, nothing against Zack Snyder. He's a good director, and I'm sure he's a nice guy. Because I remember he did acknowledge Batman vs. Superman wasn't very good, and Warner Bros. Also acknowledged that too. They didn't do a very good job. But Shazam's made to be a funny, hyper character, so adding him in a Zack Snyder movie doesn't really go well, in my opinion. And if they do, also, please don't add the scene in Injustice when, Superman and Shazam. The one. I don't like saying it because it's very disturbing, but let's just say heat vision to head. Probably won't add that because Superman will only be bad for a bit, I think. They do it the same like in the version that was released in theaters. But if they do add Shazam, I don't have a good feeling about it. And please, please don't add that one scene from Injustice. Please, please don't. But apart from that, not many big thoughts. No, I don't have many big thoughts on it right now because we just got one update. The movie isn't set to release until next year. But so I look forward to it. I'm glad Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck are supposed to be coming back. And I look forward to seeing it and glad Warner Brothers has listened to us. But that's about it for now. I plan for my regular schedule for releasing videos, like one big one a month. Like, so you'll see Amiibo Pals sometime in the middle of July. That's when I'll most likely have it, because I just posted my Kush is Suffering for the first episode of Inhumans. I also thought about doing the Kush is Suffering for the rest of the Inhumans show. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it yet, but it would be interesting. I was also thinking about like a part 2 of the fake NES 2, which I should probably make it more clear. I got the fake version. Like, I got scammed, which really sucked. I got scammed. So, yeah, you might be seeing those in the future, and the next Amiibo Pal should be coming in July, sometime in the middle of July. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please like, subscribe, and share for friends. Got an idea for my show? Say it in the comments down there, or the email up there, and I'll put it into consideration. Thank you again so much for watching, and have a great day.